Welcome to Pop Preview. The Game of Thrones Season 7 trailer is finally here. I'm Alex.
I'm Sean.
And we're going to be watching that next. I cannot contain my excitement. I can't believe they made us wait until July. I mean, have you been anxious?
I haven't seen any Game of Thrones episodes.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't seen any.
Get out. Go.
Sorry, guys.
What? How is this possible?
I haven't watched it. I didn't have HBO for a little bit, but
There's no excuses.
I am gonna watch it though. I am gonna watch every episode before the season premieres in July.
That's a really good idea because it's my favorite show, and I'm slightly obsessed.
So it wouldn't be fair for me to talk about a trailer or a show I've never seen.
Well,
so
I've done it.
Actually I've done it too with Twin Peaks, but
yeah.
But since I haven't seen it, we have someone here who has seen it, so I'm gonna go out.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh look, it's Orchid. Orchid's here. Thank goodness. Come, pop a squat, lady.
And I bring wine.
Oh, in the Game of Thrones goblets. Cheers.
Cheers.
This is Orchid, everybody. She's our anime expert, and this is not an anime, of course, but we are going to be watching the Game of Thrones trailer because we have both seen it, and we are both very, very excited.
I'm so excited.
What are you going to be looking forward to the most? Because where we left off, I mean, there's so many loose ends. Cersei's on the throne now.
Oh my God, Cersei and
her dress is like on her hair. I'm kind of glad she got the,
she's
the
such a
pixie cut.
badass.
Yeah,
now.
she's a badass.
And it's full of nothing but a bunch of badass women.
Oh,
and
right.
I'm so
the
excited.
last episode, they're all wearing black. Did you notice that? Yeah, it's great. So we have Cersei, and of course her relationship with Jaime. We don't know where that's going to go because Jaime looked a little like, I'm scared of you now.
I think anybody would be.
Oh,
after
yes,
the things
absolutely.
she has done.
Yeah.
She pretty much murdered half the city.
Yeah, that happened. Oh, what a great episode. And then, so where did we leave off with Jon? We just found out that Jon is half Stark, half Targaryen, but he doesn't know yet. So we're gonna be finding out how that's gonna happen. If someone's gonna tell him, or is he? I always thought maybe he would be immune to fire. I don't know.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's gonna end up with Khaleesi at some point.
Right.
Not with, hopefully not.
Yeah. That'd be weird.
But they more than likely he's probably gonna be one of the Dragon Riders, and
yeah, right.
I'm pretty excited about that one.
What do you think about Tyrion being the third Dragon Rider?
I love him. He's one of my favorite characters.
I think it makes sense.
Smart.
I mean, if you guys, obviously, if you're watching this, well, not obviously if you're watching this, but chances are if you're watching this review right now, you've probably been following some of the rumors about who the third Dragon Rider is and the fact that Tyrion is actually half Lannister, half Targaryen. So I'm wondering in this trailer if we're going to get a hint of, I wonder if it's going to be more of a teaser in terms of like stuff we already know and have already seen, or if we're actually going to get like some glimpses of like new stuff coming. I mean, I hope it's the latter.
There's
I think
the war, the Great War.
Sure, but we already know that, so I imagine they're going to be dropping some images of that in. But we don't know what's going to happen with Yara and Theon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Theon.
Theon.
Oh,
we love Theon.
And I hate that I love him. But
what else did we? And we don't know where Melisandre's at. She was just banished to the south. And of course, Sansa, we're not really sure. Honestly, I'm thinking she might not be a good character,
Barely? Mm-hmm. She wasn't a good character in season 1.
Well, of course not.
She killed her dad. I mean, not literally, but she was the reason for her dad dying.
But she was also a kid. Right now, she's really gone through a lot. And I think that instead of like this Stark redemption and this, I think she's going to make some really bad choices, I think, because Littlefinger's obviously pulling the strings, but I think she's a little damaged now. I don't know if she's going to get redeemed.
I think it's the other way around. I think she started off really, really bad, and it took me until maybe the end of last season for me to start giving her some redemption points. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't until like the whole thing with Theon happened that I was like, oh, okay, you're finally growing a pair and you're gonna be a part of this fight and you might actually have a chance.
We just don't know what side of the fight. You know what? Well, like I said, Littlefinger's kind of pulling the strings a little bit. So even if she is a good character,
she's getting smarter.
Well, yeah, I agree, and she's learned not to trust anybody. I think. So, well, let's just watch the trailer and let's see, because like I cannot wait. I mean, there better be dragons. # dragons for Jensen. So here we go.
Enemies to the east. Enemies to the west.
You're
Enemies
on.
to the south. Enemies to the north. Whatever stands in our way,
Ooh, that's a cool.
we will defeat it.
Oh boy.
We're the last Lannisters.
Yeah, Jamie's like,
Down.
The last ones who count.
not true. Oh, see? Yeah, hint. Dragon Rider.
Yes, he's gonna be a dragon rider.
I was
Ooh.
born to rule the
Danny made it home.
And I will.
Damn right.
Oh, look at that.
Damn right she will.
Your father and brothers are gone, yet here you stand. Last best hope against the coming storm.
If we don't put aside our enmities and band together, we will die. And it doesn't matter whose skeleton sits on the Iron Throne.
Ooh.
Oh, he's so big.
The Great War is here.
Oh,
I feel a little, I'm like starting to sweat a little bit, like my upper lip. That was so good. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I don't know if I can wait that long.
Seriously. It's like a week after my birthday, so it's like a nice little
Happy
present.
birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday. So we saw a lot actually, like that second half of the trailer, like they were cutting it pretty quick. So there's a lot of images in there that we actually got. We did see a little bit of Arya, and we can
pretty
see
excited about her.
she's looking a little cold. So, and also that first shot where Cersei's walking into, we're not exactly sure where she is. She might be in the Red Keep. She might be in what's the family's other place? It'll come to me.
Okay.
It'll come to me. But she's wearing. It looks like she's a little cold. Like she's wearing like a fluffy little thing. So I think winter really is starting to make its way south. You know.
I think this is the season where they're finally gonna have the battle with like the White Walkers. I don't think it's gonna be like an all-in-one like everybody just battle everybody type thing. But I do think this is the season where they're finally gonna have the big battle where either the White Walkers kill everybody, or not everybody, but a lot.
Well, there is
of people.
another half season after this, so
Yes.
you know, can't kill everybody.
Or they're gonna finally defeat the White Walkers.
That's interesting because I would say my guess would be that they're gonna wait for that big battle with the White Walkers till the next season 8. Just because I'm wondering what exactly they would do in season 8 if they sort of got that out of the way. Either way.
Somebody needs to like one of the queens needs to get the
Well,
throne.
look, here's the thing. Like, no one is safe. We've learned this as fans of this show. We know that no one is safe. So, like, we might see a beloved character die, and you know, that might be where we end up at the end of season 7. Like, it could be Dany. We don't know. You know, I mean, I
It's
hope
not gonna be Dany.
Well, you would say that,
It's not
right?
gonna be Dany.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
No.
she's like.
No, of course. I mean, but we don't know, you know, and that could be the big thing that they're going to do this because they did it last season. They killed off like.
Oh my
you know,
god! Oh my god!
What a thing! That was so good. So we also saw
The dragons.
Oh, of course we saw the dragon. Drogon. If I was a dragon or if he was a human, we would make out.
Oh, okay.
It's not weird at all.
I'm sure there's books about stuff like that.
Oh, really? Well, if you know about them, comment below. Kidding. That's too weird. It's too weird. But we did actually get a glimpse of Melisandre, and it looked like she was at Dragonstone. So I don't know if that's where she fled, because that's where Daenerys and her crew showed up, because that's the Targaryen castle, right? So that's where they were. But we still don't know what she's going to be doing. Hopefully she'll be on the right side of Dany, but like we don't know. I don't know. I feel like they would clash forces for sure.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't know. But also they were also preaching that Daenerys was a god. Remember, I think it was in season. I don't think it was this last season. It might have been the season before, where, or the season before that even, where Varys and where were they? They were at like Old Valeria or something like that, and they see one of the red priestesses like preaching that Dany's going to be the next god or something like that.
Yeah, I do remember that.
So that was weird. That was kind of a one-off type thing, and we haven't heard anything about that since. So I don't know if that's going to play into it at all.
It might be one of those things where they just forget about it, and then
Yeah, maybe she's the Lord of Light. You know, the what Azora guy? That's what it is.
Does
right?
that mean she's gonna have to like die and be reborn?
I hope not. Anyway, so we saw that. We also saw, what else did we see? We're gonna have our first naval battle. It looks like
Yeah.
naval against naval.
There was
battle.
boats and
Yeah. So obviously that means that Euron has finally caught up with. Well, I guess not obviously, but it makes most sense that Euron has finally caught up with Yara and Theon and them, and they're just gonna like totally mess him up. So
I hope we're gonna see more of Theon. As much as I hated him at first.
He's such a great character. He's such a great character because we've seen him be the worst, and then we've seen him be the best, but he's still kind of scared, and like we just don't know I don't know where his character is going to go. Is he going to fail in the clutch and be too afraid to actually do something noble?
No.
Or is he going to like he saved Sansa?
I'm pretty sure he's gonna die in this next season, but he's gonna be like die being like the most amazing character in the whole world. He's gonna save, he's gonna jump in the middle of like an arrow that was about to like kill Sansa. And you're gonna be like, no, just when I start loving you.
Oh, I know.
It's gonna be something like that.
Oh, that's great. We didn't see the Hound in this trailer, not that I saw.
No, but the Mountain was there.
Mountain was there, but we still don't know exactly what the Hound's plan is, where he's going. Is he still seeking revenge on his brother? Like, is that still the last thing?
Look after Arya.
Yeah, or maybe that. Like, what is his goal? Where is he going to end up? We see Arya in the woods, and it makes me a little nervous. Like, for some reason, you see her breath, and she's kind of sitting there. It's kind of like something's going to happen in that scene. I don't know which episode that is, obviously, but
it's still too early to kill her off, though. She barely started becoming such a big character after running after season after season. She was running and running and running, she finally got something to fight with.
Yeah, and but I'm a little concerned with her too. Like the scene of her, she's like, I'm a little concerned she might be a sociopath now.
But that's what makes her great.
Well, sure, but what if she shows up, at Winterfell and she's just kind of not really. There's that human element that's gone from her. I don't know. We don't know yet. I want to see more of her. Just sort of outside of the context of where she was. So, and I wonder if she stole some faces maybe from. Whoosh. Gosh, there's just so much here. I could just talk about this forever. But I'm just really excited.
Are the Starks finally going to be reunited completely? What if Arya finally meets up with Sansa
and Bran too? We didn't see Bran in this trailer.
Yeah. It might be another Bran-less season.
They gotta stop doing that to us.
I hate him. He's so boring.
Well, he is sort of our insight though into, now that he has these green seer powers or whatever, he sort of is our insight into more flashbacks and just other information that we normally wouldn't have access to. That's how we found out about Jon, right?
Well, and then there's the new series that will be coming out. Have you heard of that one?
Yeah, they are doing spinoffs for sure. But yeah, I don't know, any last thoughts? I kind of want to go back and pause and sort of, we didn't see Jorah either.
Yeah.
So although I guess there was that creepy looking arm that was coming out of the thing, and it looked kind of like it was grayscale. So that could have been Jorah's arm. I don't know why he would be in a box, but
Contamination.
Oh yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Any last thoughts from you?
I'm very, very excited and sad because I know this is going to be they're going to show us a few episodes and they're going to be wait another year until you get to see more. But I'm very excited for what this is. And
Yep, it looks like they're going to start giving us what we want, and because it's a shorter season, I think every episode is going to be oh my god.
Well, that's the way it's been for the past
Well, sure, there's some episodes where it's that was so good, but then there's some episodes where it's
and the last few episodes are always the ones where you're why do I have to wait another week?
Oh my gosh, I know. Yeah, July and August, it's going to go slow for me. Anyway, let us know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, comment below, all that good stuff if you like what you see. We love to hear from fans, particularly Game of Thrones, because like I don't have anyone to talk to. Now I have you, of course. So thank you for joining me. Let's take another sip of our Game of Thrones wine out of our goblets, and we'll see you guys next time. What is dead may never die.